Hello, everybody. Hi, Serene. Today I switch feng shui and I wear back the shirt that I wore the last live. Hi, Cindy. How are you coping at home? Hi, Rebecca. Wow, choke on water, yeah. How is everybody? Today is midweek, Wednesday. Hi, Shita. Long time no see. How are you? That's the hand sign you're giving, right? Hello, everybody. Please say hi, then I know who is here. Yeah, because I'm not able to see who's watching. Please say hi, then we can make friends. I'm sure everybody here is very curious about today's topic. Yep. So if you have been following Angie's Pets Facebook Live, this is not the first time I've been doing live. And then there's one evening that I actually invited my teacher, Lucia Mayer, to join us and explain a little bit about what we call animal communication. So today I'm just going to talk more about hello Chai. Hi Kim. So after that, right, I've been doing quite a number of sessions, helping people to understand more about their pets, and also usually during the sessions, right, I is also helping people to understand about themselves, the human, okay, besides the pets. So today's topic, we want to talk more in depth about what's animal communication. Why I keep saying animal communication is because whatever I've learned, this tool that helps me personally and also with my pets is it's not really called animal communication. We use the term animal communication because it is more much of a layman term and what is common and the term that is commonly used. Hi Haley, thank you for your interest in knowing more about animal communication. So as I was saying, what I learned is this in this class called Linking Awareness is about intercellular communication. It is actually more about being able to communicate. Uh, and I'm not. It's like not. It's like how we communicate like that lah. But we connect. We actually connect to the sentient beings. Like when I say sentient beings, I'm referring to humans, animals, plants, crystals. Okay, anything that has life, but we do it telepathically. Okay, so as Lucia had mentioned, we anybody can do this, okay, but it also and it really takes practice. It really takes practice. Not we practice not only on the skill set that we manage to ignite and help people. We also practice a lot of things like how to interpret things properly when the animals tells us pertaining to what the guardian is asking. So so usually during my sessions, right, because I don't really for me, as I have been doing animal communication for quite some time, I don't really actually advertise my this service until this circuit breaker. No. Actually, the first time that I advertised this service, right, is when I had my cancer as episode last year. Then I was recuperating at home. I can't do any grooming, so I decided to do something. Uh, like I started doing like promoting these services of mine, and then now during circuit breaker. So I'm welcome if you have any questions to ask what you want to know about animal communication. But firstly, what I want to say is during my sessions, I usually we have like a 1 hour or half an hour hi Nick. Hey Nick, later you want to come in or not? Want to talk about your session? Anyway, hi Tammy. So yeah, so as I was saying, when I communicate with your animal, yeah, so we call it animal communication. So we actually connect with them, the higher consciousness, and then we it's like having a conversation, asking about a topic or talking about a topic at this moment of time. So when so it's like you ask me, hey, you like to eat curry chicken or not? Then then you making me laugh Brownie Choco also hear my voice right now. Yeah, because we talked recently. So at it's like you ask me whether I like to eat curry chicken now. I say yes, I love it. Then after that, right, maybe 1 week later or 1 year later, you ask me, hey, you still like curry chicken, right? Then I say no, I don't like already. So it's something like that. Their opinions can change, okay, as time goes by. So this is something that I want to let people know, okay. And then it's also like during my sessions, I usually ask my clients that is there anything important that you need to know, okay. It's like important meaning, if let's say your agenda for the day, for the session, is to because your pet is sick or whatsoever, okay, so you want to know how he's feeling, or already like transiting soon or already passed away. when so the thing is, let's talk about sick or transiting. Okay, we want to know is there any last wishes and things like that. Yeah, so transiting means that the vet has already certified really there's nothing much more they can do, and then it's just to make them feel more comfortable. Same goes for humans. So is there any last wishes and things like that? Yeah. So the reason why I started this animal communication journey, right, is because like I would say many years ago in 2015, my very first pet, which is a dog, a Schnauzer, her name is Mickey. She was diagnosed with nose cancer. Okay, so she has this tumor at the upper part of where it's near her nose, and then the doctor says she only have 3 months left to live, and then I couldn't take it. So obviously, I go in for second opinion and things like that, but I had the same conclusion. So yeah, hi Catherine. So in end of the day, right, I got to know this class called Linking Awareness, which is teaching us how to connect to sentient beings. That means as long as anything that has life. And then my main objective, right, going for that class is to be able to communicate with my dog Mickey. Obviously, I was very skeptical. And then but then I tell myself, if I want to do this, and I will want to go in as a white sheet of paper, have an open mind, and then see how it can help. So that class took 3 days. It's a Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So so the first day we had our, the theory lessons and things like that, understanding in theory what is it about. And then after that, we did the exercise, we did the meditation and things like that. And true enough, that evening, because Mickey is still living, right? So she always sleep with me despite all the pus and blood coming out from her. She still sleep with me on my bed. So I tried it, and I broke out in tears because I never know she has so much things to talk to me, and she's so happy that she can do this. Yeah. So it's still a very touchy topic because I managed to give her what she wants, her last wish and things like that, which I do not regret. And then from then on, I knew that this was a good tool that can help with whatever pets that I have and whatever I'm doing at that time. So at that time, I just started Angie's Pets. So I was going through a lot of stress, trying to build the business out. And then Mickey is sick, and then there's so many abandoned rabbits and things like that. So yeah, so it actually helps to calm myself down also, and looking at things at a different view. Obviously, this doesn't come overnight. It takes a lot of sorry for the all the sound. It takes a lot of our practice and opening up our mind, peeling off our belief systems to so that we can see things more clearly in the heart. Yeah. So Mickey taught me so much stuff. Being able to communicate with her, she taught me about life and death, how we should see life and death. And when she was nearly passing, it was not easy to give her the permission to go. I mean, as a human being, I see her suffer like that. Then she get she cannot eat and things like that. And then I tried all the different types of food, and she's not eating much, and then she's getting skinnier, and she couldn't walk and things like that. So it was really very bad experience. I nearly wanted to put her down, thinking that it was no quality of life. But then, I'm a free thinker, but I do believe in what the Bible says and also what Buddhist teachings, because it's really more about life. It's not about religion at all. To me, okay, to me. So I'm very glad that I didn't. So the thing is, I didn't. I believe that every sentient beings, even us, okay, comes to this earth to learn our lessons, to finish whatever lessons that we had a contract with before we come on earth, and then let her finish all the way. So I asked her, do you need any help to transit? And she says, no, it's okay, I can go myself, but you need to know this is just part and parcel of life and death. It was very difficult, but that's what she taught me. And then I feel that this is really, I know deep in my heart, this is really like a calling and things like that. So I work very hard. I really work very hard doing the meditation every day, even till now, to perfect this communication thing, so that I can help whoever that needs. So when she was leaving, obviously it's so sad, and I couldn't even cry, really couldn't even cry. But then when it's time to say, I say, Mickey, don't worry about things, don't worry about me, I will look after myself, please go, okay? You have my permission to go. Your lesson is your work is done. Giving that permission is not about just saying out from your mouth, say for the sake of saying no. You really have to mean it from your heart. This is something I have no idea how it comes to this transition thing, but yeah, you have to really mean it from your heart, because when you really mean it from your heart, it's because you want them to be good. You don't want them to suffer anymore. It's time to go, just go. Don't need to worry about me, I will be fine. And then she went. In my arms, I felt her heartbeat from beating hard to slow down and all the way to no more. And when I double confirm her that she has no heartbeat, because I'm very glad that I have someone with me, and that was Mickey's groomer for the past 8 years. Uh, and she was like, yeah, no more. And both of us really cried. I really burst into tears, but I told her I did what I promised Mickey, that I will celebrate her life, and I will celebrate that her mission is over. And then I say, I promise. I went to the fridge and get out a can of beer, because that's what I promised, and that's how she went off. So it's really very, very important that if your animals, or even your loved ones, human beings I'm referring to, is really there and you know it. Somehow you know it. Don't even need to have this kind of tool like animal communication or linking awareness to know it. You just know it, that it's really time. It's like, don't it's really very important that you give them that assurance that you will be fine, and give them permission to go to the afterlife. Whether they will come back or not, it really doesn't matter. For me, right, I hope that whatever, all the animals that I fostered or adopted or or rescued or whatsoever, right, I rather hope that they don't come back, because come back to earth is like another suffering. So, and then if they come back, right, don't come back as an animal. That's all I hope for. But then I don't want them to suffer so much. So please go. That's what I always say. So it's not that I'm not sometimes, like, we do so many rescues and foster so many rabbits, or help dogs, like help with shelter animals, right, that has cancer and transition. I do a lot of things with them, meditation, energy healing, whatsoever. But when it's really time to go, you really have to let them go. Holding them back, right, is making them suffer more and longer. I'm not sure this is what we want also. Yeah. So I can't. Yeah, so I was busy. I was like concentrating on talking, so I'm just going to look at the comments. Not a question, but I'll look just today. Shita. Then I said to him in my mind to go sleep in his bed. 2 minutes later, he actually did it. Haven't been practicing, but once in a while, we try out law. Yes, Shita. I remember, because you are my classmate. Yeah. So yeah, so it's like we have to keep practice, and then even if we don't practice, it's already there. It's just going back into your, if those people who have done yoga or what, don't talk about anything else. I'm not talking about religion. This has nothing to do with religion. But if you have done yoga, you also do the breathing exercise, and you go and do in the meditation. So it's going back to that pure and what, like that pure space to talk to your animals. Anybody can do that. Seriously, anybody can do that. Yeah. May I cannot remember. I don't think it's Mickey. Mickey is way, way long ago. Yeah. Schnauzer way, way long ago. That one is probably you are referring to Mikey. Mikey passed away last year also. Yeah. Mikey is the one that barks a lot, not Mickey. Mikey is a breeder dog that I took out from the breeder house when he was 12, and he had a wonderful 4 years with me. Um, I love him to bits. He loved me to bits, and we both of us are very goofy. Yeah, I really miss him a lot also. Yep. Hi, Catherine. Yeah, maybe interesting. Yeah, I agree. If they have a tell me, yeah, right. If they have a different life, it will be better. Haley, I'm aware of receiving images and videos from a fur kid. I would like to know how you made it to communicate with Mickey. How do you go to that level to hear? So the thing is, Haley, I actually attended a class that we do a certain meditation to be able to connect to um, the animal that you want to connect with. Yeah. So there are classes around. If you're interested, you can PM me. I can send you a link. Yeah. Hello, David. Jeng jeng jeng. I know what you're trying to do. Yeah. This is what there's a strange thing that happened before my Miko passed away. I did not learn any AC, but one day I sat down with her. I told her, Miko, peeing at yourself is something I'm sure you don't want. You can shift a bit, and they said, yeah. So the thing is, you have that close bondage with your animal, right? And the thing is, a lot of people take um this is how you view about animals. A lot of people view animals as animals. But then at certain most of the time, right, besides taking care of them and things like that, and their cats and dogs and rabbits or sugar gliders or whatever, right? The thing is, they are also like human beings. They have feelings, they have tantrums, okay, they get sickness, okay, they have cancer also like us, they have diabetes, they have heart problem, this and that. They are the same. And then the thing is, you don't think that you talk, huh? They don't understand it. They actually do understand. It's just that you don't understand what they are talking to you, or but actually, right, they are just at one corner lepak and observing you. Really, it's like I just finished uh before I come on live. Why the live is so late is because I was scheduled to do a AC session. So this rabbit is really very true. Okay. He actually observes what's going on in the don't not only him lah, every animal, right, observes what's going on in the household. Right. So during animal communication sessions, right? Uh people like to ask about okay, what's my favorite food, what's my pet's favorite food, this and that. But to me, right, I want to get to know your agenda, like what is the actual thing that really push you to do this, to engage an animal communicator. It's not cheap. Okay, it's really not cheap, because when we do this, we use energies. Okay, sometimes yeah, so being able to connect, right, we go into so-called meditation state, the alpha state, theta state, and to connect to the animal. So it takes energy. So the thing is, they do you don't see them run here, run there, eat, sleep, that kind of thing, but they know what's going on in the whole household. So sometimes during these sessions, right, they do tell you stuff. And most sometimes I don't know my clients, right? I never even see them before. So because of circuit breaker, right? I cannot go house calls, right? So I've been doing animal communication sessions, AC sessions, online on WhatsApp. Okay, I don't even know the person, and I can tell her exactly how her character is. It's like, oh my god, how do you know? I say your rabbit told me, your dog told me, and things like that. And then yeah, so don't think they're stupid, they are not, definitely not. Yeah. So Juliana, I did a session for her at 5 p.m. just now. Yeah, he can go if he. Yes, I think yes, Timo is really, really a fighter. But then I'm also glad that he's also responding well to his medicine. Oh, so this comes to what I really want to say during this for this session. The thing is, don't replace. It's just like people say, don't replace essential oils with medication. Don't replace animal communication with vet visits and treatments. The thing is, what we can do is we can tell you how the animals are reacting, how do they feel about going to the vets, which part of the body that they are not feeling well, okay, and things like that. But so the thing is how the receiver, which is me, interpret what the animals say to you, which is the end client, right? Which is the end person. So the thing is, usually when I ask this kind of questions, and what the animal tell me, I will say, is this how you want me to tell your mommy or daddy or your teacher, or how do you want me to phrase it so that the person your guardian will be able to understand. This is how I do things during my animal communication session. It's not that I just bluntly tell you whatever things, because there are things that the animals tells you, right? There are things that to be very frank, there are things that they want you to tell the guardians, and there are things that they know the guardians will not be able to take it. If you tell, they ask you don't tell. Okay, but all these are private and confidential. I will not say out much during this live, because I can just give you rough general examples. But the thing is, if the thing is, the animals know you the best because they have been staying with you for like so many years and things like that, and you've been taking care of them. And for your information, you are the one taking care of them physically, but they are the one taking care of you mentally, emotionally. Sometimes it's like when I was going through hard times and things like that, I come back, I hug my dog, hug my rabbit, hug my cat, and cry like fuck. Oh, I just and just cry. And really, the heart is so heavy and things like that. And then because I have this, I'm able to communicate with them. Right? They tell you, hey, it's like that one. You have to kwa kui. Okay, just do what you believe in. So during my this journey, right, 13 years as a groomer, 2015 to 2020, 5 years as an animal communicator. Obviously, there are people who say good things about you, but also there are people who say bad things about you. But last time, if it's me, I will be very agitated and things like that. Now I still agitated, but I will step back and think, why are they doing this to me, and why they are saying things like that? And then I'll just let it go. The thing is, if you keep holding it on to it, right? Okay, this is what my animals tell me. If you keep holding on to it, right, how are you going to be happy in life? How are you going to be able to do what you really set out to do, like to help animals, doing all these Zoom meetings, Zoom workshops, creating book camps, doing Facebook Live, teaching this and teaching that. So if I mind too much, I will not be able to fulfill what I really set out for. So this is what it's like, once I come out of the lift, my dog's barks. Because the lift, right, is covered, right? Okay, this is Cookie. She wants to be part of she wants to be part of this. Yeah. So the thing is, Cookie is a witch, by the way. Yeah. Now she wants to see. So now the thing is, they cannot see you because they are in the lift and they are so short. So they will bark. Then after that, I tell people, sorry. When the lift opens and then people give me that dirty look. So the thing is, my pets tell me, why are you saying sorry for me? It's naturally I bark what? But I cannot even see. I cannot even see what's going on, and then I cannot even see what's going on and don't know who's outside. Then the door open. I cannot shout. Of course, I bark lah. I see people I don't know leh. Then I was like, yeah, why do I have to say sorry for my dogs? It's only natural. The thing is, I don't tell my dogs, hey, don't bark. I say because it's natural. It's dogs barks, cats meow, rabbits bite and chew your optical internet wire. It's just that. And you cannot ask them not to chew. You cannot ask them not to bark because it's just them. It's their natural instinct. How to change? I ask you, how to change? So I can say but the thing is, if you say, hey, if you say, don't bark, I beat you, threatening sometimes doesn't work. Most of the time, it really doesn't work. So how we do during animal communication is when I invite your animal to talk with me, I ask for permission. Everything have to ask for permission. No permission, sorry, cannot talk. Okay? Yeah. So it's like I ask for permission. Your owner would like to talk to you. May I have the permission to talk to you so that I can help you? Then after that, then if the animal say can, they will start talking to you. And then things like that. So this is what my animals taught me. So the thing is you ask them properly. Can you please try not to anyhow poop, anyhow pee, or whatsoever? Because da 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 da. Okay? Thank you very much. I really love you a lot. So the thing that I always ask is when I do this is in my heart I always say, I'm sorry. I don't like all this thing. Okay, so I'm sorry. Thank you. I love you. Okay, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. This is always the 4 important phrases in my life that I use when I talk to animals. Okay, so roughly around there. Let's look at the comments now. I 老话 so don't give me some time yeah. Wait. I'm trying to see. I was at where? One of the sentence she said to me, Gladys, was happy, don't go to sleep, feeling sad or angry every day. When I heard that, I was like you know it all, Miko. Yes, animals know it all. Veronica, I've heard about it, but it was my first time experiencing it just now. Yes, Veronica was my client that I did just now at 7:30 before I come on live. So thank you for coming and support. Yeah. I'm a new bum mom. I literally have zero knowledge about raising him. My bunny is one and male by the way. So one day after hearing my good friend about this, then I thought to myself, why not try and worried? Wow, she write a lot. Cannot see it. Yeah, I think your comment boleh. Okay, so Veronica asked quite a number of stuff pertaining to her rabbits, but of course things in her family also came out, and we were like, wow, yeah. Hey, hi Ryan, how are you? Long time no see also. How are you coping? How about your rabbit? Yes, David, they are always very smart. The sensor, yeah lah. Winnie, I remember Winnie. You asked about, you were very interested during my conversation with Lucia. From your experience, how much do blind and deaf pets know about what's going on in the household? The thing is, for animals, right, physical stuff, right, doesn't really bother them much. We thought they do. I also thought. But then again, when I was doing animal communication with blind and deaf pets, right, even with blind and deaf humans, they do know what's going on. Animals especially, they really do know what's going on. They cannot see, they cannot hear, but they have eyes. Okay? They cannot see, but they have ears. They know what's going on. You'll be very surprised. Hi sis. Hi Karen. Thank you for coming. I really want to talk about this topic. Okay? Yeah, go hug them. They will brighten your day. Definitely. Yeah, Nick was one also. It's amazing how the buns really understand everything around us, knowing that bullying their human is something they find fun. Yeah, your rabbits. So funny. Yeah. Today Galaxy no come. Galaxy very dirty. Tomorrow or Saturday I need to groom him. She see mommy said come comfort you lah. Yeah lor. You know when they are going. Yeah, very really. So humans also natural instinct. Yeah, correct. Yeah, so the thing is, dogs barks, right? And then you find it irritating and things like that, or disturbing the neighbors. But then the thing, humans talk very loud also leh. Sometimes also can be very irritating, naggy and whatsoever. Then you ask a human not to talk, can or not? So you can't, because that's human, their natural instinct. So you can't ask the dog to stop barking and say, what I tell Mikey who passed away last year, loves to bark at humans. So the thing is, and he will chiong, so I say, hey Mikey, can don't like that, like don't bark so much lah. So end of the day, every morning when we go for a walk, right, when he start to bark, Kelly also start to bark. So I say, so what the two of you want? Then I say, then after they told me what I was mentioning just now, right, so I said I changed to suit them. How? Not to accommodate them and let them bark like nobody business. No, I just say, when the lift door open, my dogs come out, they start barking, then I also go like, hello, good morning. Okay, then I say, Mikey, Kelly, say, tell uncle good morning. Then they say, okay, bark one time can already, don't bark so many times, you're not very irritating. Then after that, after 1 week, they understand. So they go, oh. Then that's it. Okay, they don't go excessive barking and things like that. So the thing is, you know how to respect your animals, respect their natural instinct. All right, so they say, hey, don't chew this and that. Then what you do, lift up your wires, because rabbits are hopping around the house on the floor. You cannot have anything on the floor if you don't want it destroyed. Your LV bags, Prada or whatsoever, one hole, or your expensive shoes. That's what they do. Really, that's what they do. So whose fault if you get holes in your expensive bags or whatsoever? To me, it's their toy, right? I tell you, my kids at home. This is my kids at home. You buy so many toys or no use one. Nobody play, but they play with something else, cardboard. Favorite. Okay, so when I have my Young Living stuff delivered to me, then the essential oils, they have the cardboard round thing, right? Wow, Kelly loves to play with it. Even Galaxy loves to play with it. Take and throw. Yeah. So in the end, right, buy toys, no problem. The toys, they won't go and chew, but they will chew your furniture, chew your wall, and things like that. That one more interesting. Yeah, but that's them. Okay. Yeah. So June, like I say, you don't want your rabbit to chew your wire and furniture. Wire put up to a certain extent or cover up so that they won't be able to bite. Furniture, what my clients do, they don't fence the rabbit, they fence the sofa. It's about making adjustment, right? The thing is, you want to have them in your life, you accommodate them, and the thing is, I don't find that you really need to so the thing about Cookie, show yourself come. Yeah, so the thing is, you need to make adjustments. Okay, you need to make adjustments to suit whatever pets you have in your house. Okay? Yeah. Say you tried communicating with your destructive bunny. She only willing to communicate like once or twice. After communicating, she did mellow down, but days later, she's even more confused. What can you do? Try continue to communicate. The thing is, if this thing, this thing mellow down and then comes back again, you need to be your own Sherlock Holmes and go and investigate what actually trigger your rabbit to become like that again. What trigger your rabbit to start this thing again? Obviously, she's trying to get attention, but in what kind of situation happened, okay, then it comes back again. Then you try not to, you try not to, you go and evaluate that situation, right? Then you try and see whether you can don't let it happen or not. Yeah. So these are the things, I'm sorry, Anne, but these are the things that we cannot help because rabbits are nocturnal. Okay? But you need to sleep. Then the best thing is don't let your rabbit go inside your room when you're sleeping. Lor. Paiseh ah. Yeah. Yeah. I also fence my bed. Yeah. So the thing that's because your Huan Huan keep your Huan Huan like to pangsai your face. No choice. Mooncake is prison baking all the time. Yeah lor, because want to come out and have freedom mah. So funny. So Juliana talking about chewing Bambi just spoil the cable of oops. Is it you? I say lucky after tapping out the choose words you can use. Hey, be careful, don't kena electrocuted, okay? Check. Yeah. You're sleeping in a cage. Yeah lor. So what to do? Yeah. So it's important to engage the right animal communicator to deliver the message across purely and truthfully, not with your own assumptions and making up little pieces of information to a fanciful stories to satisfy the wow factor, ego of the animal communicator. Yes, actually, I agree with this because to me, if for those that have done animal communication with me, I'm a very straightforward person. I do not make up story. I do not make paint the thing until very Hokkien say 五灵五货, got flower, got rainbow, got unicorn, got things like that. No, I don't. You ask the question, I give you a direct answer because this is what you want, right? You don't want to hear until don't know that way, and then you still don't know what the animal communicator is talking about. And then also the person that can interpret what the animal is talking, telling the owner, right, the guardian, truthfully and very straight to the point. No add pepper, add salt, and then interpret it correctly, meaning A. That means I say this sentence has this meaning, right? And it's interpreted to you the same meaning. Not the animal say this sentence with this meaning, I add in salt and pepper, become this meaning. No, that's not what I do. So yeah. This is nothing to do. I'm not trying to offend anybody who is an animal communicator, but I'm sure every animal communicator that is ethical and know what I'm saying knows what and will agree with me. Yeah. Okay, June, you post. Yeah. Start go again. Your fake pregnancy one, your one is already sterilized or haven't sterilized. Go sterilize lah. Sterilize already shouldn't. Okay, that's the thing, like I mentioned before, don't replace a animal communicator with a vet about the treatment and things like that. You can find out how is your animal reacting to the treatment and things like that. But nobody like me, I will never tell your pet hey, no need to go and see no need to go and see doctor like I help you energy healing. No, it doesn't like that. It doesn't go this way. The thing is going to the vet accompanied by our energy healing, it will enhance the recovery, not replace. Enhance, not replace. Okay, we help. We don't replace the animal communication, any energy healing with going to the vet. Physical problems still need to go to the vet. If that's the case, I don't have cancer already. Why I still have cancer? Why do I still need to go for chemo? The thing is, the thing is I need the medicine in my body, and together with my self energy healing, it helps to enhance my recovery. That's why my doctor say, how come I don't understand why your recovery is so fast immediately after such a major surgery that is equivalent to a liver transplant? Within 9 days I'm out of the hospital. Within 4 days I'm allowed to eat my my what you call that, I'm allowed to eat food, because before that cannot eat food because surgery, right, and the intestine. Yeah. How can I know if my rabbit is scared? So this is a very general question. It's very difficult to answer you. Usually if you talk about rabbit knowledge, right, usually rabbits thumb their feet. Okay. Yeah. Yeah lor. I'm living in my bun's house, not the other way around. Yeah. That's the thing. I don't know. So far, no. Because animals have unconditional love. They will not say they don't like the owner. But sometimes people will, yeah. So, Madeline, yeah, everything you communicate with my Atlas and Phoenix Sibei Chu, my mommy's temple also can ask. Yeah. So the thing is, what Madeline is saying, that when during my session with Atlas and Phoenix, her two rabbits can also tell me how is Madeline's mom. I know Madeline personally because I groomed their rabbits like quite some time ago, but I don't know her family members. So yeah, I only groom her rabbits at the staircase only. That's all I know about her family. Yeah. C. Do you have to wait for till its final moments on Earth or destructive behaviors to engage AC? What if you want to just... Yes, you can. You do not need to wait until final moments or on Earth and destructive behaviors to engage AC. You can know them. Yes, like we are really, like why I call my AC page the seventh bridge is because we have common sense, right? Then we have the 5 common sense, and then we have 6 sense, right? Then 7 sense, actually I wanted to name it 7 sense, but in the end I call it 7 bridge because this is another tool to know a telepathy thing that we can communicate with your animals, so, or humans. So the thing is, some people do engage AC periodically. Like for me, I will engage Lucille periodically to check on myself and my animals, so that I'm on the right track, because she's my teacher ma. So so the thing is I'm not saying you must, but it will be good if you want to check that you are on track with everything. Yes. Hi Celine, thank you for coming. Yeah, after sterilize you won't have this problem already. Yeah. Right. Okay. So what are the common questions that people ask is, can you ask my dog don't chew my furniture? Can you ask my dog don't bark at people? Can you ask my rabbits don't like that? Don't anyhow pull. Can you ask my rabbits don't anyhow pee? I can only tell you, right, from my experience with the communication sessions, right, it's like what they don't like about the toilet, what they want, what they like, and things like that. But it doesn't really guarantee them that they will go back. The thing is, you will definitely see a change, okay, that they are going back to the toilet to poopy and things like that. But also there will be times that will come back. Come back doesn't mean that AC boyong eh. The thing is, you also need to it's not that we boyong, we are just conveying their message to you. But then if things happen again, you need to know what is the situation like. It's like when you bring if you go in if your kid is your human kid, right, like to cry or whatsoever, like behave in a certain way when you bring them out, then you you realize, oh, it's because of this certain situation, that's why your kid keep crying. So after that, you don't bring him to this place already, you bring to another place and you change, then everything all better already. So the thing is, if you then suddenly come back again, so maybe something is triggering it. So what you need to do is you need to find the trigger point, of why after you settle everything, you do okay, then after that the things come back again. All right. So the thing is, if you it's what you get right is also pertaining to the kind of question you ask. If you are very straightforward to the root of the problem or issue that you want to find out, you will not get a lot of other stuff. Okay. For me is yeah, all animals will like to ask for treats. So that one normal lah, huh? So the thing is, if you want to ask for things, right, you will need to follow up because you want their trust. The thing is, if you say, oh, okay, you guai I give you treat, then if you don't give you, end of the day, she guai already, you don't give treat, right? Then, is it what? One time like that, two time like that, three time also like that. Oh, this one say only, don't mean one. How to trust? If somebody do this to you, and you don't like it and you don't trust the person anymore, how do you expect your animals to uh, give you that kind of respect? Okay, so the thing is, what I want to say is go straight to the point to what kind of issue that you want to resolve. Okay, uh, then we will able to help you to try to resolve the kind of issue that you are having. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. It's like going merry-go-round. Yeah. So, right. Uh, just I need to take a 5 minutes break. Not a 5 minute, a 3 minutes break. Just hang on for a while. I'll be back in a minute. Sorry. Okay, so is there any other questions that I can help you? Any questions that you wanna? Celine, you have anything to add? Huh? Yeah, because got lag ma. It's back already. I've been drinking a lot of water. Because animal communication, like when we go into sessions, right, meditation, we do drink a lot of water. Just like when I use essential oils, I also use a lot of water. I also drink a lot of water. So is there any questions that I can help you all with? Do you have any questions? Oh, by the way, if you want to have an animal communication sessions, right, usually you have to book with the, hi Aaron, you really have to book a timing with the person that you are engaging, because the thing is like that, because we go into meditation to our so-called, we call it our heart space, to connect with your animals. When we are too tired or when we are sick or our mind own self like inside very 乱 I don't do, because I like my mind inside very 乱 means I'm very busy handling a lot of stuff and things like that, right? So then I won't, like, you want me to do AC during grooming session, well, I still have a lot of groomings later on, right? It's very difficult for me to concentrate, so I need to focus. So it will be good if we can, if you want, then you engage the AC and book a session. But then sometimes when we are sick, which is something that we don't want, we will have to postpone. Yeah, so it's not like you want me now do miss can now means now cannot. Sorry, if I really not in the state to do, I cannot do. And I don't want to do, because what for is like it's not going to be. How do I find out why my bunny do certain things, like he always hide under the sofa? We scold him already, but he still do it. Pamela, rabbits like to hide in dark places. It's natural instinct. Yeah. So you scold him also no point, and no point scolding him also. You ask him, okay? But let him hide lah. No harm what. Just make sure that in the evening, when once in a while you go and peep and see whether he's still alive. Haley, I don't teach. I can give you the link to my teacher. I don't find that there are many people who ask me to teach, but I don't think I want to I'm ready to teach, but I'm ready to help. Okay, but if you want to learn, you can actually, I can send you the link if you want to. How do you carry him without rejecting you? The thing is, do you find time to go and connect with your rabbits, bond with him first before you want to try to carry? And then also one more thing, Aaron, rabbits don't like to be carried generally. Okay, so does it mean that when you do AC, you are in a meditative state? What about the pet? They are in front of you. Okay, when I'm in the AC, when I'm doing AC in a meditative state, more or less, yes, I'm in my heart space. What about the pet? The pet doesn't need to be with me. We can do distance. Distance meaning I do via WhatsApp. So what I need is a front view of your animal, okay, so that I can see the face clearly. Make sure the animal is yours. I cannot do for other people, okay, because there's no permission. I need the actual guardian's permission, okay. Name, gender, age, that's it. Okay, after that your questions already. They don't need to be in front of me. Yeah, they can run around, it doesn't matter. How to teach a bun don't spill the water bowl? Get a heavier water bowl so that they cannot spill. Yes, like the porcelain type. Thank you, Haley. Hi, Rachel. You are new. Sim Zhen, are you new to having a rabbit? If you are new to, can you let me know? If you don't know the age, how adopted bunny don't know age? Don't know the age is also fine. It's only a good to know. Yeah, but I will need the name and gender and the front view picture. Okay, so I've done this for my clients go as far as Thailand and Malaysia, of course. Yeah. So you are a new rabbit. So Simpson, this if you're a new rabbit owner, last night, or is it last night? Monday, I did a FB live on the art of having rabbit as a pet. Maybe you can take a look at that video also. Yeah. So that one will help you to, the thing is, you need a very heavy water bowl. Okay? A very heavy water bowl, porcelain type, so that he will not spill it. Okay? You use the dog kind, the metal or whatsoever, it doesn't work. Rabbits can take the bowl and throw. Yeah. Okay? So this is my view about being an animal communicator. So I have also done sessions for a newborn baby that likes to cry. And I've also done sessions for a baby that is still inside the mommy's tummy. All right. Yeah, seems like I imitate, correct, right? Like that. Yeah, so you need a heavier bowl, the porcelain kind, the kind that he take also cannot throw kind. Okay, that will work for you. All right. So any other? So the thing is, what I'm trying to say is, view animals as if they are like human beings. Yeah. How to program yourself to neutral ground? Ground yourself, Jane. And then the thing is, you don't program yourself. It's about being more aware and you know certain things you are not supposed to do, don't do, and be aware of your thoughts, what you're thinking, anything negative, anything that's evil, whatsoever, don't go there. Okay, if you're only bitching, it's fine, but bitching only, try not to bitch also lah. But if you're bitching only, it's fine. But as long as this thought is not naturally you want to go harm people, that kind of thing, you know. Yeah. So Aaron, I think you are in the wrong Facebook Live, because today we are talking about animal communication. The thing is, for your question, what type of food is suitable for rabbit, right? Please refer to my Facebook Live on the art of having rabbit as a pet on Monday, which is already on my Facebook page. Yeah, down there, you probably might be able to find your answer. If not, right, just feel free to PM me. Right, so any other questions that you want to know about animal communication? Right, animal communication. I will probably stop. I try my best not to say there's animal communication, because really we can do to anything, even crystals. Yeah. So autistic child, we can help them. Okay, because we are going right into the mind. So this is something like quantum physics thing, which we can't explain until you really experience it. So if you want, the thing is, you want to try a session, don't test the animal communicator. You really want to try a session, right? You ask questions that you really want to know. That we know when you're testing, but then it's not that we are scared. The thing is, what's the point of paying? It's like you want to know about your pets. It's much more important. Yeah. Oh my God, son over. Okay. You got anything to add or not, Karen? Sis, do you have anything else to add? Karen is also an animal communicator. She's the one that actually participated in my online live interview. Okay. Yeah. About physiotherapy. She's also an animal communicator. Okay. My 2 dogs and 2 bunnies have already passed on. Can I still do AC with them? Yes, you can. Some people, right, engage AC for their pets that's already passed away. It's like, if you need a closure, yes, you can. Okay, you still can. We can still do that. So I do this for animals. I can still connect to my uncle and my grandfather who have already passed away last year to get yeah. So remember I said give your pets permission to go. Don't hold them on to this earth. Okay, don't be so selfish, because you're not the one suffering, they are. Right. Don't replace animal communication with medication. That's no. Sick, still need to go and see doctor. AC will help you to understand them better. If your pet is responding well to the medication, you know they are responding well. If you want to know more, you also can. But please, like I say, do not replace AC with going to the vet. What do you need to provide? You need to provide a front view of your animals. Can face so that I can see the face. If not, I call the wrong person in. And then name and age, name and gender, so that I know how to type he or she. Yeah. That's all I need to know. And then of course your questions. what is the most important that I always tell my clients what is the most important thing you need to know, because I have a 30 minutes and a 1 hour session, 30-minute session and 1 hour session. So I do not have any limit to questions or pets. Okay, I do not need to screen you to see whether you are really genuinely want to engage me at AC or not. As long as you engage me, I will try to help you. So this is a mutual respect thing. Yeah. Hi, Jasmine. Thank you for dropping by. Have you been doing your download? Yeah. So that's all I need to know. And then your important questions. Grace, did I answer your question? Is that okay? Anything else you need to know? Okay, I think that's it. No other stuff already. Thank you very much for those who have asked questions. Thank you very much for those who have provided testimonial for me online on Facebook Live. Thank you for everything. I didn't fall asleep. Oh, that's good. No deep healing. Fall asleep, we call it deep healing. But then if you fall asleep, that's the best healing. Yeah, still can work. Yeah. Yeah, so a lot of people like to engage animal communicator to even if after their pets pass away, because a closure is needed. If most of the time it's like that, and because there are a lot of regrets and things like that, but we can help that way. Yeah, there's nothing about blaming yourself, because animals don't blame you. Don't feel sorry, because I know all of us who have pets and still love them so much even after they pass, and still can cry when you talk about them. You are a genuine animal lover. They love you. They know you love them. No regrets. They won't blame you. Yeah. You got any link that I can learn more about animal? I have no idea. What exactly do you want to learn more about animal? You talking about rabbits or what? I need to know what exactly you have. So it's the same thing during an AC session. Your questions need to be more specific, very specific. Then we can help to answer your question. Yeah. Yes, Pamela, thank you very much. Yes, Grace, don't worry. But if you need to cry, just cry. The thing is like that. When you cry, right, you actually release whatever pent up emotions that you have inside. Uh, it is good. Crying is not being weak. Okay. Rabbit. Aaron, you can go and look at the rabbit shelters website. They have very good advice there. Yeah. Grace, no problem. Always share. The thing about me is this, no. Whether you're my client or not, right? I always tell people, even if they're just texting me to ask some stuff and things like that, anything, just text me is fine. If I'm free, I definitely you will reply you. Okay? Not necessarily you have to be my client, because I tell myself I will always be here for you. I Not because I want to boast or not because of whatsoever. I just feel that I want to. Just like this circuit breaker, I can just don't do anything. But I decided to do Zoom classes. Okay. Okay. I decided to do Facebook Live. I decided to let people know more about animal communication, about physiotherapy. And the next thing I want to bring about is I want to tell people how to look after yourself. Because if you can look after yourself, you are indirectly looking after your animals. Because whatever you feel, uh, the rabbits, the pets, the dogs, the cats, they know. So next thing I want to bring awareness about, right, is how to look after yourself. Probably you guys have already heard about me talking about it, like it's called Body Talk. So next, when I can, I'm going to bring about another teacher of mine that teaches me body talk to tell you more about how to look after yourself in this kind of situation like the COVID, or even when you're stressed, or when you're sick, or you like want to burst already, how to help yourself. Yeah, because if we can look after ourselves emotionally, physically, emotionally and spiritually, right? Emotionally more lah, okay? It actually help us because indirectly you are looking after your animals also. Okay? Yeah. If you keep yourself calm, emotions are good, you know, you try to be more aware of what kind of emotions are going through inside you and things like that, and then you adjust to get yourself calm again and things like that. Will self-care, yes, Pamela, self-care is very important. Self-care is not only about exercising, eating healthy food and supplements, okay, that kind of thing. Self-care also talk about emotions. The thing is, emotions is always linked to physical health. Yes, it does. Who agree with me? Emotions is always linked to physical health. So that's why during sessions, right? Sometimes, most of the time, my client will ask, do my bunnies have, or do my dog have anything to tell about me? You will be very amazed on the kind of thing that I really get. And most of the time, I don't even know all these clients. Really, is how my services was how they know about my services is through word of mouth. Mostly it's through word of mouth. But then the thing is, it helps. Uh, so if you'll be very amazed about what kind of wise advice that your animals can give you, then you'll go like, oh wow, shit, why didn't I think of that? Why I cannot do? I know I can do it. Why didn't I think of that? I tell you, you will be very amazed. Yeah. Thank you, Cindy. Yeah. So yes, so if you want to find out more about your pets, oh, the thing is like that. I do sessions not only for animals. I do sessions to help humans also. Because by helping, last time I only do for animals. Only this year I have this, after practicing and doing a lot of meditation, I have this calling to help humans in a way that because humans and animals, right? They are your animals, right? Your pets are actually bonded, linked, like the 牵红线 that kind of thing. You know, if you understand what I'm trying to say. So if you take care of yourself, your animals benefit. Okay, if you understand what I mean, yeah. Yes, if your yes, it's like if your main objective like me, my main objective when I learn this is to help my own animals. So it does help, like in the long run it help all the animals that's gone through my hands, rescue and things like that. Definitely it will help. Okay, you actually open your life, your eyes to a bigger, you don't just do this, you just don't look just like that. It really opens your horizon, how you view things and things like that. It's just like, on Facebook page, very simple. On Facebook page, right, everybody's sharing all the things about coronavirus and all the things about Trump, okay, all the negative stuff. But to me, I don't even share. I only share stupid stuff and anything that helps make people laugh. Even making a fool of myself is fine. To me, it doesn't take a piece of me away. As long as I make people laugh, I make people happy, it's fine. So if you keep sharing all the negative stuff, okay, you're just giving the negative stuff power to be more powerful. Why do you want to do that? Right? My rabbit is sick. My rabbit is sick. My rabbit will have GI. My rabbit definitely will have GI. My rabbit next week, this date will have GI. When next week, this date come, Will your rabbit have GI? Yes, will, because I got this case before. So if you go to the extent that you can even predict when your rabbit can have GI, who am I? Who is the one that have issue? You tell me, right? Yeah. So I hope I have yes, it's like the law of attraction. You keep thinking of this negative stuff, the negative stuff definitely will come. If you think positive stuff, positive thing will come. What you put up to the universe, to the heavens, okay, is very crucial. What comes out of your mouth will come back 3 times. Okay, so you put up positive stuff, you send love, you send light, you tell people you love them. Okay, love, you keep saying love doesn't mean the word is cheap. You really love them with all your heart. Okay, like Care Bear shine like that, you shine your love to everybody, even to people who don't like you. That's what I'm trying to do. It's not easy. It's really not easy. Only a saint can do that. But wow, it's not a saint. Okay, yeah. So I'm also learning and I'm also trying. So this is the reason why I want to tell people more about my story. I can't share people's story, but I can share about my story, and I hope to uh, share and be able to inspire you to know more, or even if not, uh, have a better understanding about what this communication thing is, and also to help yourself and to help the world, to help the planet, Mother Earth. Okay, thank you very much for joining me tonight. Okay, it's 10 o'clock and have a good rest. People still need to work tomorrow. All right, tomorrow I off. Every day also off. I'm now CB. Okay, but if you want to have sessions with me, please do text me. My number is 8. I put like that. Wait, my number to text. Number to text for grooming appointment, for animal communication sessions. If you have any inquiries, please text this number. Okay? Yes. Make what you think become things. Yes, correct. So if you think you're very charm, there are people that are even more charm. I thought I cancel everything, no income, everything, I very charm. But then you look, there are more people that are more charm. Right? At least I still have this house that belongs to me. I have a roof over my head. I have friends that actually help me to get by when I couldn't, when I was sick and I couldn't earn. I have clients who actually deliver food to fill up my fridge, and I thank them very much, and I really appreciate. So this is my way of contributing back to you. Um, I hope that whatever I do, I can help you in some way or another. Okay? Thank you very much. Bye bye. Have a good day. No, good sleep. Bye bye.